What is the craziest thing you've done for money? Sell your feet pics on OnlyFans? Rob a liquor store? For me, it was join the military. It's October 4th, 2017. I'm shifting in my metal seat, uncomfortable, as the bus I'm on rattles through the gate of one of the largest military bases in the United States. It's almost midnight, and they just picked me up from the airport after arriving for my first day of military basic training. As I look to my right, a kid who looks to be about my age is crying. The bus stops. A massive 6'3", probably 260-pound military instructor walks onto the bus and yells, "Let's go off the bus. You are no longer civilians." Sounded like he had been smoking a pack a day for the last 40 years, or he just screamed at every single human being he encountered. Maybe both, as he was a military basic training instructor. So me and 40 others jump off the bus and immediately are told to start running. Instructors yelling at us, sirens, alarms blaring, which I later learned those alarms were to keep birds from nesting in our dorms, but at the time I thought it was just there to make us that much more miserable. After about a mile-long sprint, we reach our new home, all 41 of us, and all 41 beds, each less than an arm lengths apart. And we're asked, well, no, we're instructed very loudly to unpack, shower, and get to sleep so we can do it all over again the next day. We're told we have 12 minutes to make this happen. As I stand there debating on who's gonna shower first, maybe I should do it, maybe I'll wait for everyone else to finish, pants start dropping all around me, left and right, underwear too. And we're herded in like cattle, given just enough time to get in and get out. There's about 7 showers for each one of us, all separated by a bar of soap. We had to line up one after another, go into the showers like a herd of sheep going into the slaughterhouse. I'd taken a deep breath as my new reality poured over me. It almost felt surreal, like I was observing my life from the third person. At first, my goal with joining the military was simple: make money. But deep down, the real desire was freedom. I wanted the ability to travel the world, and I thought that joining the military was the best way to do it. I realized that now, although I was able to travel on the military's dime, I still felt trapped being told what to do and when to do it. But the problem was I didn't know what to do about it. I knew I couldn't continue on the same path, but I had no idea where to begin. While in the military, I tried every possible method which promised making money online. I tried trading, drop shipping, affiliate marketing, even starting a marketing agency, all of which just took too much upfront money to get started, way too much time invested up front, took a long time to see results, needed to learn way too many skills, or was just too unpredictable. I felt like I had hit a wall until one night I was scrolling and saw somebody talking about making money online through remote high ticket sales and marketing. I thought, wait a minute, people are making $10,000 per month online just from having conversations on their phone and laptop, all while living on a beach in Thailand. I talk way more than anyone I know, and I love Thailand. And that's when it clicked. Sales is the one skill that makes everything in life easier. It's the foundation of business. It's by far the highest paying skill, and you do not need a degree to start making money with it. In my opinion, it is the ultimate path to freedom. It improved my dating life, my negotiation abilities, my ability to convince my friends that the club that I want to go to is better than theirs. Even my day-to-day life is better now, since every interaction that I have with a stranger is now improved after learning sales because I now know how to speak better with them. At that moment, I went from I should learn sales to I need to master this skill, which has the potential to change my life forever. So I decided to go all in. I invested in a mentor, studied and practiced every single day. I created a system to learn remote high ticket sales, land a remote job, start making money online, and gain back my freedom. In the beginning, it was rough. I bombed my first few calls and I started to doubt whether this was even for me. I got told no and rejected over and over again. I almost gave up on the entire process, but then I made a few adjustments, changed my approach, and gave it one last push. And then it happened. I closed my first high ticket deal, 1100 US dollars in commissions straight into my bank account from a 1 hour phone call. In that moment, I thought back to my first night in military boot camp, our bus being boarded by that linebacker of an instructor, the feeling of being just another number and that my life was no longer mine to control. Back then, I thought that was the moment that everything changed. But I was wrong. That moment came years later when I was sitting alone in my room, looking at my laptop, realizing that I could change the path that I set out for myself. It was a feeling that I could not get rid of, like watching my life happen instead of actually living it. I had felt this before though, not just in the military, but in school, staring at the clock, waiting for the bell to ring, in my old job, taking the bus to work, sitting in traffic, counting down the hours until the weekend, that quiet voice in the back of my head asking, is this really it? After a while, that quiet voice got louder and louder until eventually it was too much. I left everything behind and bought a one-way plane ticket to Thailand. Here I've been able to meet other business owners and entrepreneurs who are making money online that have been able to shape my perspective on business and on life. And now I'm able to finally start living for a living. If you want to talk more about how I've been able to make this happen, then feel free to book a call with me in the description down below, or follow me on Instagram where I'm documenting this entire journey, also linked in the description down below. Thanks for watching. Speak soon.